ourselves are the sky. Our most wisest self is the sky, the one that knows that we need love, and the one that knows that we need kindness and deserve respect, and just that part of ourselves is the sky, and it's always going to be there, and it's always going to be there for us to tap into. It's waiting for us to tap into it. Everything else is the clouds in the sky. All those thoughts, all those memories, all those things that come and haunt us, it's just the clouds coming by, and it's like, and sometimes it's a whole storm. Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. It's your girl, Regrown Regardless, aka El Michelle, or Miss Lyles if you're nasty. No, seriously. Yeah, you guys, welcome back. I know I've been gone for a minute. Anybody who's been watching, don't worry, my stuff is gonna be popping soon. I got some good content, ready and waiting for you guys. We're really waiting for my ass to get it together. And that brings me to the point of this video. And I think I might have to take these glasses off because there's a glare. Yeah, and that brings me to this video. Now, if you see the name of it, you're like, what? Double booty, what? But don't worry, we're gonna get into that. I call this the curse of the double booty, but I really mean the curse of having so many insecurities, and especially with them stemming from when I was like a young girl and just sticking with me and becoming my identity, and me just carrying all these insecurities with me everywhere I go, and it makes it so hard to live life. And I think that's a part of anxiety. I'm not really sure. I will start researching more about anxiety. I do have an intake appointment to go find a therapist, so I'm hoping like me and her can talk about that. I know it's gonna be a her because I want a girl therapist. Sorry to the men out there. Sorry to this man. But my insecurities, obviously, one being my body. I think that was one of the earlier ones. I didn't start thinking I was stupid or dumb until I got older, and and it was basically because of my relationships with other people and how I let them treat me. And it's just like, I gotta be stupid to go through this and to let this happen to me. And then it fell into like academics because I wasn't making all the right decisions in high school and whatever, thinking I'm stupid. And like to this, like now, especially after going if you watched my last video, so pause this. If you haven't watched my last video, you should go watch that right now. I think the name of that is it's like a story time. I'll link it down below. But yeah, you should definitely check out my last video because it explains a lot of why I'm here and even really making this YouTube channel. It's one for myself, but also for people who I know are going through the same things that I'm going through. So yeah, insecurities about my body. Like, I call this the curse of the double booty because I've noticed that my booty was different from other big girls and other girls in general. Like, it's a double booty because it's like there's like a boop and then a boop, and actually I can show you. So it's like a little dent in the booty or whatever. I mean, it still looks bad, but I don't know if you can see that. I don't know, maybe at the side. I think you see more on this side, or maybe in the back. Yeah. I just was like always conscious of like how I would pose and stand around guys, and I really feel like my body, like I've always tried to alter my body, even like when I'm like in the room with someone. Like, I know that girls like pose different in like pictures and stuff like that, but like I'll pose in the bed and like always stand to the side and never let him see it from the back. And it's a whole thing with this booty thing, and my weight also, being a bigger girl, having to explain myself and make myself like better. Like, I'm a big girl, oh, but I could cook, and mind you, I don't even cook like that. I want to get into cooking, but no, I cannot cook like your mama or even my mama. I don't want this to just be like a list of everything that I hate about myself, like, because I could literally go on for a long ass time. But that's what I'm tired of, and that's what I want to change. I am tired of letting my insecurities dictate my life. Tell me who I'm supposed to be and what I'm supposed to do and what I do and don't deserve. It's a wrap. Like, it's getting old, it's getting tired, it's getting played. Yeah, I don't want this to just be a list of all my insecurities. What I'm gonna do differently. So I feel like my history repeats itself because I come up with a bunch of goals for myself, and I feel like I put a lot of pressure on myself. We'll get into my childhood and why I feel like I put so much pressure on myself. Like, I feel like I have something to prove because of my past. And when I don't live up to my own expectations, it makes me feel worse. So I'm figuring this year, well, from now to the end of this year, to next year, whatever, I just want to give myself more realistic goals based on where I am now. And just know, like, something that what I know I'll be able to do, something that could, like, give me more confidence, to give me a pat on the back type stuff. So we're definitely going to get into like more like weight loss journey stuff and everything. But for now, I'm just gonna let you guys know my morning routine, and I am going to stick to it, because I will do a check-in about it. Guys who struggle with depression, you guys know what it is. You know what it is to struggle with depression, and like how hard it is to stick to something. And that's why I'm going to stick to this. You can't see it, but you see it. I don't even know how to make you see this. Oh my god. Okay, now you can see. That's more. Okay, it's gonna keep fading in and out. So basically, another one of my insecurities is how I get up in the morning. Like, I feel like I wake up unprepared. Like, I wake up hating myself because I'm late to everything. And I'm constantly stressing about like what other people are gonna think about me, and I start the day off so wrong, and I end my day so wrong, because I literally do nothing when I come back home. I just nothing to do to prepare myself for the next day so it doesn't happen again. So the first thing that we're gonna work on is morning and night routines. And what I did is, usually when I come up with a morning routine, I come up with like so many this was the original one. I don't know if you can see that. You see that? And then this is so much like less than that. So I decided to just like pick 2 to 3 things on my morning and night routine that I know I can do, and that I know I can do and will be easy to do, and just do it, So my morning routine starts off like this. I want to wake up feeling gratitude. Like, I want to wake up and just give myself a moment to breathe and thank God for that moment of just waking up and starting a new day, and a new day to improve my life. Like, start thinking of it like that, instead of like, oh, another day alive. And I think that's like linked to suicide. We'll get into that a little bit. I have a little bit of experience with like wanting to do that. That was like in 2017 though, when I really had strong feelings about that. But when you wake up and it's just like, gosh, another day, like, what are you hoping for? Is like what I'm thinking. It's just like, that has to be linked to suicide, because it's just like, every day if you're waking up like, why am I here? Damn, another day. It's like, what are you looking forward to? It's either a day or no days. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely want to switch the way I wake up. I want to wake up feeling more thankful to God, because I can always be thankful to God, despite everything that I go through. I could just be thankful for God, just to that God got me through what I've been through. When I say God, I just mean abundance, the Lord that I've been praying to since I was a child, before I knew what religion was. Yeah, that God is real. So that's how I want to start my mornings. Now, right after that, I either want to shower or wash my face. Shower if I didn't shower the night before. Yeah, I know I'm not one of the people who shower night and morning, night and morning. If I shower at night, I'm most likely not going to shower in the morning. If I shower in the morning, most likely not going to shower at the night. Unless it was like a, hot summer days. Can't do that. So this is how it goes. My morning routine is gratitude, mindfulness, and health. So, and I already told you the gratitude part. The mindfulness part is shower, wash face. I want to give myself a moment to connect with my body. To like put some cold water on my face, and it even says that connect to the body. Just like connect, be present with myself. It's like another form of meditation. Write in the journal. So I'll either meditate and then write in my journal, or just write in my journal, take that time to just write. I don't know if I'm gonna commit to meditation. I have been trying to meditate for so long, and it was helping for a certain point in time, but because when I was really on this mindfulness journey, I was taking Zoloft pills and everything like that, and it seemed to be good, but then it just turned out really bad. So every time I try to meditate, it just reminds me of that. So for mindfulness, for now, I'm just going to do the shower, wash face, write in journal, and check and adjust schedule to be mindful of like what I need to do, what I need to get done that day or the week. What did I miss? What can I do today that I didn't do yesterday? And then finally, health. And I just want to eat a healthy breakfast. I want some tea and, something that's going to fill me up until I eat lunch at school, or if I'm bringing my own lunch, which I'm planning on doing a cleanse. So I'll have a video on that too as well. And then we have my night routine, which is basically meal prep. So making sure that I have like what I'm gonna eat for the week done. I probably do those like Wednesdays and like Sundays. And mindfulness for my night routine is health, mindfulness, prayer. So health is just basically making sure I eat healthy. Mindfulness, stretching, and showering. So if I didn't shower in the morning, definitely gotta shower at night type shit. And cleaning the room. So just be mindful of like my space and stretching out my body, connecting to like the pains and the aches and the movement, and get used to like reconnecting with my body, because along with like the curse of the big booty, because have been so ashamed of my body, I've felt a disconnect with my body, and I feel like I don't give my body enough love and attention. So I definitely want to do stretches just to do that. I've been feeling stiff, so I feel like that's like a good way to like, nourish my body. And then lastly, prayer. I just want to thank God and write it out. Just write it out about either my day, just a letter to God, and, and reflect on the day. So those are my goals. It's Sunday today, so I'm going to stick to this. And yeah, like that's basically it. We're gonna tackle these insecurities together, and I feel like the best way to do that is to get into routine of just being more kind to yourself and taking care of yourself. Because if you're being more kind and taking care of yourself, maybe your language of yourself might change. If I'm getting up and I'm thanking the Lord, and there's like gratitude in my heart and some more love in my heart, maybe I won't, the next thing I think won't be, oh God, I hate myself, why do I always fuck up, why do I like, no, it's like, oh, you woke up, you had, you were easy on yourself and everything like that. Like, the language should should change if my actions are changing. And I'm thinking about changing the way I talk to myself as well. And that's something that I recommend you guys to do, because I used to have I had a temporary therapist, and she just told me that when a thought does come to my mind, to remember that it's just it's just a thought, that ourselves, well, she actually got this from a book, but that ourselves are the sky. Ourselves are the sky. Our most wisest self is the sky, the one that knows that we need love, and the one that knows that we need kindness and deserve respect, and just that part of ourselves is the sky. And it's always going to be there, and it's always going to be there for us to tap into. It's waiting for us to tap into it. Everything else is the clouds in the sky. All those thoughts, all those memories, all those things that come and haunt us, it's just the clouds coming by, and and sometimes it's a whole storm. And what we have to do is, when those thoughts come to our minds, or those memories and stuff, we have to realize that that is not who we are. I am not my insecurities. I am not my flaws. I'm so much more than that, and I could bring so much more to that. But if I constantly let the clouds fog up my sky, I'm not going to get anywhere. So when a thought comes to your mind, acknowledge the thought, see the thought for what it is, and just say, you know what? I'm not ugly. Or I don't feel ugly today. I don't want to feel ugly today, so I'm not going to be ugly today. You know what I'm saying? Look at yourself in the mirror, or just say it to yourself if that's too much. I know that it could be too much to even look in the mirror sometimes, but just take that moment to be like, no, I'm not dumb. And I'm not going to say that. And if it comes again, you just acknowledge it and say, I'm not dumb. Or even, not even I'm not dumb. It'd be better to be like, if a thought comes across your mind, I'm so dumb, I'm so dumb. Those aren't minds come. I'm so dumb, I'm so dumb. I hate myself, I hate myself. I hate myself, I hate myself. No, I love myself. Oh, I forgot. I love myself. I meant to say I love myself. No, I'm so kind to myself. I respect myself. Just that's my goal for you guys to do. My goal is obviously my morning and night routine. You goals is just if you go through what I go through, those thoughts or those clouds start coming, you say no. The sun is gonna shine through. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. My social media, I have Instagram and Facebook. On Facebook, it's Regrown Regardless, same way spelled. On my YouTube channel, and my Instagram is at a.regrown.goddess_. So follow me, you know what I'm saying? Follow me, follow your girl. But definitely like, share, and comment, and definitely subscribe. I feel like we're all regrown goddesses, and we're all goddesses, and we all can be regrown. Don't let, whatever. Oh my goodness, I don't know how to end this, but I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time. Boop. Oh my god. Boop.